Hello guys, can you hear me? Anyone is there? Yep, I think there are two members are there. Guys, can you hear me? I got in the chat box, yes or no. As the students will join, we'll be starting the class. Yes? Hmm? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no in the chat box. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to see me? Okay. Bhaiya didn't get notes and video of yesterday's class. Kaushik, yes, Kaushik. Hello, Kaushik. Kaushik, I will let you know about the status of the notes and everything. Don't worry about it. Maybe the document of the codes and everything you will get at once because I only have to share and I haven't shared anything till now. So once I have shared, I will give the complete document. Okay, don't worry about it. Yes. So Kaushik is there, guys. Yes or no in the chat box. How are you guys? Otherwise, one Jai Shri Ram in the chat box. Navratris are going on. Mudavat Sindhu, fine sir, fine. Abhita, fine. Yep. So it's not sir again. It's your bhaiya taking up your class. Yep. So it's bhaiya, not sir. And all of my brothers and friends. Yeah, I want a yes or no in the chat box. Are you able to see me and are you able to hear me? Yes? Then we'll start. We will start as the students are joining. Yep. Yes, okay. Thank you, Sindhu. Now we will have a just quite a recap from the last class. Yes, Kaushik, Abhita, Sindhu, should we have a quick recap from the last class? Yes, quick recap. 27 students are there. Yesterday there were a lot. Okay, students will be joining. So we will be waiting for another 5 to 6 minutes. Then we'll be starting our today's class. By that time, we'll be also having the recap. Okay. Yes. Let us see what we are doing today, what we are learning today. Today, the most of my focus would be on CSS. Okay. Guys, the chat box is like very dry today. Where is the Josh, guys? Yesterday there were students going like, yes, sir, yes, bhaiya. What happened today? Where's the Josh? Yes, guys. So, okay, we'll have a quick recap. Uh, and yeah, for your information, guys, I had a session just now. Now, one of my other sessions has ended, and we'll be continuing with this session. In the last class, we have learned about different tags of HTML, elements of HTML, properties, attributes, and their values. And in the just the previous class, we have learned about the division tag, the span tag, the gradient effect, CSS, and many more different tag, import, submit, all these tags we have learned. Today, my main focus would be on CSS, styling sheets, right? And then from tomorrow, we'll be working with JavaScript. Today is the third class, I think. Yes, tomorrow will be the fourth, fifth, sixth. Yep, done. Any kinds of doubts from the previous class? Let us take some doubts if we are having any doubts. If not, we are not having any doubts. Then guys, yes or no in the chat box, please. I want your attendance. No, Chandravardhan. Yes, Chandra bro. For what you have said, no. No doubts, right? No doubts. Okay. If you don't have any doubts, then we are going to continue our session. If you guys are having doubts, then no worries. Okay. Till yesterday, I think we have written till Netflix your logo yesterday, right? Netflix logo after, till Netflix logo after we have written, right? Yeah. So we have written 40 lines of code yesterday, and let me tell you that the total in CSS, I think there is. Any guesses how many lines are there? Any guesses how many lines are there? Any guesses? No, Ritesh, no. There are 400 lines of code. Okay. Today we will try to write around 150 to 200. We will try to complete. Yes, 150 to 200 we will try to complete. And all of the properties I think would be covered in that only. Yes, all of the properties would be covered in that. So, yep, no need to worry about it. All of the properties would be covered in that. Cool? Guys, is it cool? Yes, guys. So should we start? Or should we start or should we wait for like a little bit more? Okay. Uh, yes. Drishti is also here. Yes, Drishti. Shweta is also here. Hi, bro. Hello, Shweta. So, let me share my screen now. Yes, should I? Okay, we will start and then I will just give a quick recap. Then we will work, right? You guys also like saw the complete project yesterday. I have shared the complete project also yesterday with you. You have seen the complete project also. Yes, sir. Why again there is a sir? Why again there is a sir in the chat box? I need no sirs. No sirs in the chat box. Okay. Okay, Anna. Great. Anna is cool. Anna is cool. Yes. Should we start? Yeah. So one more thing, guys. Today we are doing CSS. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we'll be working with JS. Tomorrow and day after JS will be done completely. Now today we'll be writing around 200 lines of code. So we have to bear with me. Like you have to bear with me. One more thing. JS is the important part here. It is used to manipulate, animate. All these things are done by JS only. So JS is important. We are going to complete JS in 2 days. CSS actually we are having around 400 lines of code that is not going to be completed. Uh, like not going to be complete. Like all the tags would be done. Like you will learn about all the tags. You will learn about all the styling elements also, attribute and their values also. Now where you want to put yeah, please do share notes of yesterday's and today's combined tonight, please. Okay, Kaushik. So now, first of all, please let me know in the chat box that all of you are present in the WhatsApp group or not. All of you are there in the WhatsApp group or not. If you are not there in the WhatsApp group, because I'm going to share the notes in the WhatsApp group, then okay, I will be sharing the notes in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Like today I have not prepared any PPT or anything today because we are basically coding today, so we won't be working with any, like we won't be doing any PPT, but I will be sharing one of the most important topic, that one of the most important properties that we are going to work with, that is flex property. Guys, have you heard about this flex property? Yes or no in the chat box. Have you heard about flex property? Flexbox, also known as Flexbox. Send the codes to Bhaiya, they may be useful. Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sharing the codes only. I'll be sharing the codes and the PPT in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Yep. Now, do you know anything about Flexbox? So, okay, first let us do the Flexbox thing. Flexbox is a important property in CSS or an important element in CSS. Yes. So Satish says no, you don't know about Flexbox. No problem, Satish. See, so what Flexbox actually is, it is a layout model. Okay, it is a layout model. What do you understand by layout? You guys are able to see my screen, right? I think I'm sharing this thing, VSS code one. Here, this is a layout. Okay, on the left hand side, there are some. Okay, yeah. So there are some things like file explorer, extensions are there, source control is there. Then again, explorer is there, the files are present, in between the editor section is present, below the terminal is present. All these things are present, right? This is a layout of VS Code. Now, when we are talking about any arranging items in rows or great. So Flexbox is arranging items in rows or columns. Okay. Yes. Um, I think I am having. First, we will learn about this thing, Flexbox property. Then I think I have an activity also lined up for you today. We will be doing some activity also today. Maybe if you guys are lucky, then we'll be doing that activity. Okay, the activity name is Froggy, CSS Froggy. I'll be sharing the link. I'll be sharing the screen. You guys are going to tell me the answers. Okay, just I will be getting the link quick, very soon. Yep. So let us start. Yep. CSS Diner is also there. Now let me give you just a gist. Let me give you a gist of what exactly happens in Flexbox. Okay, and what exactly happens in CSS. So guys, are please let me know if you are able to see my screen. I'll be sharing the screen. It's a CSS Diner. Okay, so please let me know. Guys, can you see my screen here now? Yes or no? Are there yeses? Yes. Shreya Tiwari is also here. Hello Shreya. How are you? We were waiting for you, Shreya. Now you are here, so we will start. Okay. Now I want, yes. Okay. So I want, see, these are plates, right? Plate. So if you want to select the plates here, I am typing plates. Oh, sorry, plate. Yeah. Now I have to select these bento boxes. I have to select the bento. No, this is CSS. Okay, this is CSS. What happens in CSS? We are styling, right? Styling basically works with the selector. What is the selector here? I want to select these bento boxes. I will be typing here bento. Done. Next level. I have to select the fancy plate. I have to select the fancy plate. Now, do you remember one of the selector that we have used in the last class? What were the two selectors that we have used in the last class? I want the answers in the chat box really quick. What are the two selectors that we have used in the last class? Shreya Tiwari says, thank you, sir. Okay, Shreya. Great. Shreya, do you have any doubts from the last class? So guys, Shreya is going to be my point of contact for all of you. Like I will be asking Shreya questions. So whatever Shreya answers, if Shreya answers yes, then it's a yes. If Shreya answers no, then it's a no. Okay? Okay. Done. Uh, Now, I want what are the two selectors that we have used in the last class? I want the answers, please. There are two selectors that we have used, we have learnt about in the last class. What are they? And yes, please like the stream, please share it with your friends, ask them to join. It's not a complex, it's not rocket science. I'm not teaching physics, chemistry, or mathematics. I'm not using big words like methylamine, S of acetate, methylamine acetate, something like that. I'm not using any words like that. I'm not using the concept of system of particles. Netflix logo and content. No, brother. See, Satish, I'm asking about the selectors. What are the two selectors that we have used? How we were selecting elements, how we were selecting tags. Yes, again, please like it, share it with your friends. Of course, subscribe to the channel. That is very basic, right? Otherwise, you won't be able to get the notifications. Great. So there are no answers. Great. Siri Paramesh. Great. That is the correct answer. ID and class. Yes, ID and class. ID is one selector, class is one selector, right? ID is used to select specific element. Now, if you see in the CSS diner here, I am asked to select specific element, that is plate. What I will type here? Hashtag fancy. Again here, this is an apple. I have to select this apple. What I have to select? I have to select this plate and apple together. So what am I going to type? What am I going to type? I'm going to type plate apple. Now I have to select this pickle here. I have to select this pickle here. But and it's a plate. So it will be plate apple. Oh, it's not plate apple. Okay. So what are we going to use here? Guys, what are we going to use here? I want the answers in the chat box. We are going to use hashtag. It's a fancy plate, right? Sorry, I thought plate fancy and pickle. That is selected. So this is a CSS diner where you can just go and learn about this. We are having one more activity actually. That activity is CSS Froggy. I will also share that activity with you. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes. Now let me just show you something. Yep. Please let me know if you can see my notepad, guys. If you can see my notepad. Okay, there is no option to show the notepad. Yep, here it is. Guys, you can see my notepad? Yes or no? Can you see my notepad? Yes, okay. So here we are giving a class. You can give the name as okay, let us give the name as text container. Okay, we are giving the name as flex container, and then what we have to do? We have to simply close it. Then what I have to type? I have to type division 1, closing the division tag. Then division 2, closing the division tag. Again division 3, closing the division tag. What would be the output? Any guesses? Any guesses? Let me save it. Any guesses? What are the output here? Any guesses, guys? What is the output there? Guys, are you not able to hear my voice? Hello, guys. Yes or no? Please, please. See, voice is very important. Voice is very important. Are you able to hear me or not? Two containers. Shreya Tiwari. Shreya says two containers. First, yeah. Please first reply whether are you able to hear me or not. Are you able to hear me or not? Please. Yes. Okay. Shweta. Shweta, I want you to reply. Shweta, can you hear me? Yes, bro. Okay, then it's okay. Done. Done. Okay, then we'll continue here. Yep. So the answer is see here the normal website is there, so the only the output would be like the output would be like 1, 2, and 3. They are not we have not used flex here. Actually, we haven't used flex. Okay, let me show you the output, or um, I will I will share my entire screen. Wait, then you guys will have better understanding. Yep, you guys can see my entire screen now. Great. So here, so this was the notepad. Let me save it. So this is it. 1, 2, 3, right? This is 1, 2, 3. Now what should I do? What should I do if I want the output? Now output is like 1, 2, 3. That is vertical. What if I want the output to be horizontal, like 1, 2, 3? Many of you will have the answer. Okay, we are using the output is like 1, 2, 3. Now if I want the output in row, in one row, in single row, what you guys will do, I will tell you. So you will create only one division. You will give space. Two, you will give space. Three, right? You will save it, refresh it. The output is 1, 2, 3, right? But here, if you see, it is only one division. It is only one division here, right? Like if you want to put three images, you cannot put three images. Only one image can be put there. Only one content can be put there, right? So what is the solution for this? Okay, we can have one solution. We can have one solution. That solution is, don't use division tag, use a paragraph tag. 1, 2, 3, right? Close the paragraph tag, and boom, you will have your answer with you. Again, it's 1, 2, 3. It's a paragraph tag. It's text. It will show the output in text format, right? It won't show the output in three different things. So what is the answer for this? How we are going to change this? Now this is achieved by using flexbox. How we are going to achieve this? This is achieved by using flexbox. Okay. For that, we have to go here. It's flex CSS flexbox. Like yeah, here you can see, right? So this is W3 schools important, like not important, I should say. It is a good website to learn. You can just go here. What happens here is it flexes the elements. Okay. So yeah, see 1, 2, 3. Now this goes in CSS here, flex container display flex. You can see three different divisions are going to be created. Now there are having there it also has certain properties. Flex direction, flex. So could you repeat once? Okay. So your name is 2451207333311. Yep. Okay. Are you related to Elon Musk? I suppose. No. Okay. A lame joke, a bad joke, but okay. So here what happens is, okay, what do you want me to repeat? What do you want me to repeat? Please let me know. What do you want me to repeat? Guys, please, if you have any doubts, please let me know. I want your answers. I want your doubts. Doubt makes the class interesting, right? About flex container. Okay, done. So flex container. See, flex is. I will tell you what actually flex is. Okay. Good. Now see here. I have a container or I have a website here that I have developed. Okay. Now I want to add the content there. For adding the content, I can create divisions. If the divisions are created, they are mainly in a vertical fashion, right? To bring those vertical fashion into any manner that you want, we are having flex property. Now flex property is like if you are having 5 containers. Containers is where you can store the content, right? You can specify the width, you can specify the height, and it is a place where you can store the content. Okay. Okay. Yes. What happens? So there are 5 containers. If you want these 5 containers to be at any place in the website, you can use CSS flexbox or flex container. What you have to do is when you're using flex container, yep, when you're using flex container, that property you have to write in CSS. Display flex. Okay. Is that okay, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? Today the chat box, today the students and today the chat is really dry and they are not that active. What is the reason for that? Shreya says yes. Okay, if Shreya says yes, that means it's a yes. Cool. So yep, we will continue then. Okay. Let us start typing the code very quick because there's a lot to type actually today. So I just wanted to make you understand what flexbox is. Okay. So guys, you can see my VSS code screen. Guys, can you see my VSS code screen? Yes, I suppose yes, because I'm sharing it again. Yes. Guys, please. Yeah. So I am just sharing this. If you have written till here, well and good. If you have not written, I want you to write. I'll be back in a minute. I will just go and grab a glass of water. Yep. You want to listen it in the British English? I'm gonna grab gaho waha. Yes, waha. They say waha. So I will grab a glass of water and then I will be back. Okay. Yes. Please excuse me for a minute. Yes, guys, I am back. Sorry for the delay here. Yeah, because I was taking continuous sessions and I was really thirsty. Yeah, so we'll continue. So I think you have written till here after till Netflix logo after everyone has written. Yes or no? Yes or no? Please, quick. Yes or no? Quicks, yes and no's in the chat box. Yeses and no's in the chat box, please. We'll be starting with the Netflix header today, and then we'll be like we are styling Netflix header today. Okay. Yep. Should we start, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat box, please. Why is the session so dull? Should we start? Yes. Okay. So if you're writing with me, well and good. If you're not writing with me, what you can do is you can take a screenshot. Okay. So let us start. So here we are styling dot Netflix header. Okay, we are styling dot Netflix header here. The position is relative. What is the meaning of relative? The position is relative here. What is the meaning of relative? Any ideas? Any ideas? Now I'm not able to see the chat box, therefore I will tell you what is the meaning of relative here. Relative is relative to the website. We are using viewport, right? So the position is relative. Whatever you have uh, given the position, it will be relative to that, right? Now Z index 2. Now, if you're not asking me any doubts, then I have to ask doubts, right? Now, in Netflix header, we are giving one image also. So we are styling that Netflix header image. The width is 170 pixels. The position is absolute. Okay. And its top is 0, right? Yeah, so this is Netflix header image. One more property we have to write, left 40 pixels, right? Yeah, 40 pixels, I think. Yeah. So now if there are no doubts, I am obliged to ask doubts. Yes, sir. Okay, Shreya, thank you so much. Now Shreya is being very active here. Now any one of you can answer this question. What is the meaning of Z index? What is Z index? What is Z index property? Any ideas what is Z index? If you don't know what is Z index, I will tell you what Z index is, but I want answers first. No idea. I also have Airtel. Okay, again a lame joke. So it's like get idea. No, not defines the order of overlapping HTML elements. Exactly. So if you don't have any idea, I will tell you what Z index is. Can you guys see this notebook? Can you yeah, you can see this notebook, right? Can you guys see this book here? Okay. Yes. If I am just going to talk about one of the books here that I have to suggest it to you, is this book. Guys, can you see the book here? Please let me know in the chat box. Are you guys not able to see me? Guys, are you not able to see me? Wait. Guys, hello, guys, are you not able to see me? Why there are no's in the chat box? Why in? Okay, wait. Guys, can you see me now? No, there is. Was it out? We cannot see you. Why? No. Okay, okay. Okay, no problem. Let I will just see what is the issue. Can you see my screen? But like, can you see my screen? The VHS code thing. Can you see the code? Can you see the window? Yes. Okay. Then we'll just code. We will code for some time, and then we will see why there's an issue with the camera. Yep, sorry. So I will tell you Z index property, but see, if you don't know, see, there was a no in the chat box, right? I don't know what is the Z index, no idea. So you have to ask, sir, why we are using this Z index property here. Okay. Next, we are styling Netflix header button. Okay, we are styling the button here. The position again, it's absolute. The top being, it's your choice how many pixels you want to give. I'm giving 30 pixels. The right being 50 pixels. It's your choice. Okay. The color you can give, there is one indentation here. The color you can give is hashtag, there it has to be white, so it's this one. Then it's text decoration. Now text decoration is also one property. Okay, text decoration we are using none. Now text decoration is also one property. Yep. What text decoration does is you can use your text, or you can decorate your text as and however you want. CSS is quite simple. What actually uh, bores me than the Netflix content, what actually bores me is the JavaScript. The JavaScript is not boring. You cannot say it's boring, but yes, it's, you have to think. Here you don't have to think, you just have to type. Okay, all the properties are quite similar in most of the things. If you can see, we are having positions, width. If you're using an image, if you're giving any image, if you're putting any image in your website, okay, so what is the thing a image can have? What are the properties that a image can have? Of course, there would be width. Okay, of course, there has to be some height. So these are very like simple things, right? Margin, it's photo display. Now here we are using display flex. Okay, so here we are using display flex. Flex will be displayed. Now flex direction is column. It will be shown column wise. If you are typing row, it will be shown row wise. Justify the content here. Justify content that is in center. Okay, then text align center. Margin top, it's 9 rem. Yes. Okay, so any doubts till now? Anything? Hello, Pranay sir, your voice is not clear, sir. Hello, Pranati. Guys, so we are having Pranati with us today. So Pranati is one of my friends. She is also here. She is also an instructor. Hello, Pranati ma'am. Yes. So, guys, are you able to see me now? And my voice, is my voice clear here? Is my voice clear? And are you able to see me? Yes. Yes, sir. Guys, you can see me also, right? Yes or no? Yes or no for you can see me or no? Yes, but we can see you. Okay. Yes, but we can see you. Great. So I was talking about this book. So if you have not read this book, please go and read this book. The book name is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, the book name is Rich Dad Poor Dad. How many of you in the chat box? Please let me know in the chat box whether you have read this book or not. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yes or no, guys? I want yeses and nos. Have you read this book or not? Now, this book here is a financial literacy book. Okay, no, Shreya. Shreya, I want you to read it. Okay, please take it into your priority and please read this book. This book is an important lesson for your life. I will say like that. I will put it like that. Okay, sure. Yes, Shreya. Thank you so much. So what is displayed or depicted in this book is that what the rich people are teaching about the money to their hires, and what the middle class is teaching and what poor people are teaching about money. Okay, we are having different mindset. Okay, we are going off track, but I think 1 or 2 minutes won't harm anyone, right? Philosophy and all these things, don't say ki like gyan jhad raha hai or he is giving us gyan. It's nothing like that. Okay, so there are certain things that the rich teach their kids about money and the middle class and poor do not. So we are bound to work for the money. Okay, what are your plans, Shreya? What are you trying, what are you going to do? Anyone, not just Shreya, anyone, what are your plans? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve in your life? I want at least 3 to 4 answers so that I can explain it in a much better way. To be independent. Okay, Abhita, what is independent? What is independent in your fighter pilot? Shreya Tiwari. Great. Shreya, done. So you're going to be a fighter pilot, right? Again, you're working for the money. Okay. So how much money do you think is going to be enough for you? Right? Again, being a fighter pilot, coming from a defense background, Shreya, I am like my father is in Indian Air Force. My father is in Indian Air Force. Okay. Avita says don't depend on others. Okay, that is independent basically. That is the literal meaning of independent. Exactly, right? Avita, I want, what are you trying, what do you want to do? Okay, you just won't sit in home and then you are like not depending on others. That is not how basically the world works, right? So let us take the example of fighter pilot. Fighter pilot gets a payment of 1.5 lakh rupees per month. If you're getting this 1.5 lakh rupees per month, your necessities, your needs increase like that, right? You won't use a phone that is of 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 rupees. You want a phone that is of 70 to 80,000 rupees. You won't drive a car that is a Maruti or a Hyundai. You will drive a Toyota, or you are going to drive a Merc or a BMW, right? है ना? Yes. Now what happens here is you're not financially literate. Okay, you will invest in a house and then you will be gone paying the EMIs. You're working for the money here. What this book teaches us, how to make money work for you. Okay, now one of the important lessons that we study, if you're going to study MBA, one of the important lessons that you're going to study, maybe you're going to study about Warren Buffett. Guys, have you ever heard this name, Warren Buffett? Have you heard this name, Warren Buffett? No. Okay. So Warren Buffett is one of the richest person in the world. He is, yes, he is investor in Coca-Cola. He is investor in Apple. He holds shares there. Best investor, yes, best investor. What literally does not do anything, does anything. He just makes the money work for himself. Yes. So that is what exactly this book teaches you. Please read it. And yes, we'll come back to the CSS part because the boot camp is not about philosophy or how to earn money or how to uh, learn about money, but this is about being financially independent. So Abhita said to be independent, financially independent. Now, I will tell you one thing, that in 11th class, I became financially independent. Not on a very large level, but yes, I was financially independent in 11th class. Now I will tell you, just I will take another 2 minutes. Yes. So in 11th class, I used to teach students. I used to teach 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th class students when I was in 11th class. Maths, science. I used to teach these subjects, these two subjects. And like first of all, I gave, like I was teaching. One student came, I was teaching. It was free. I was teaching him for free. But then again, two students came, then three students came, and then I thought, like, if I'm giving my time, why not monetize it? I monetized it. I was getting, in starting I was getting around 6,000 to 7,000 per month. Now in 11th class, getting 6,000 in, and I was back, I'm talking about 5 years before, 5 6 years before, right? Getting 6,000 per month um, was a big thing. In 12th class, I was getting 10,000 per month, right? Then I joined my undergraduation. Then also I was teaching 11th and 12th class. As I came in UG, I started teaching 11th and 12th class. Yes. So what happens is I became financially independent, because, as Abhita said, not to depend on others. I cannot go and ask my mom every day for money, right? I cannot go and ask my father for money every day. Yes. So these are some things that you should know. Now, why I came to this topic means I was just going to teach you about Z index. Now you can see this notebook here, right? Notebook, you can see it, right? Can you see the notebook, guys? Yes or no? Please let me know, yes or no. I want yes or no from you. Guys, yes or no? Just a second. Is there some issue? No, I don't think. No. Are you guys not able to see? Can you see me now? Hello, guys. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me, right? Cool, cool, cool. Okay, done. So yeah, so here is the book. This is the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, please go and just have a look at it. Just read it. Okay, great. Now this is a notebook here. I'm stacking things. I'm stacking things on top of, or on top, right? I'm stacking things on top. I'm stacking. Now there are four things that I have stacked. I have stacked a paper. I have stacked my phone. I have stacked one book, and I have stacked one notebook here. Okay, so these are the things that I have stacked here. Yes, I have stacked these four things here. Now the priority, the Z index priority will decide. Now the Z index priority decided which should be displayed on top. Now if this paper is given the priority of very low priority, then it will not be displayed on top. It will go back automatically. If this notebook is having the most priority of Z index, it will come in front and it will be shown on the top of the screen. Okay, so that is how Z index property works. Is that okay, guys? Any doubts with the Z index property? Any doubts with the Z index property? No, no, bro. Done. Done. So if you're not having any doubts with the Z index property, let us go and write some code now. Yes, I'm sharing my screen with you. Cool. Yep. I think you're able to see my screen now. We were typing about Netflix content. Yep. Now we are going to type about the head H1 heading tag. Okay. Let me close this thing so you can see properly. Okay. So it's dot Netflix content H1. In that we are giving font weight 700. It is upon you. You can give 600, 500 also. Font size, it's 3 rem. Then we are going to give line height, it's 1.1. Then we are going to give margin. Margin are 4, right? There are 4 margins, so it's 0, 0, 0.8 rem. Now what is the meaning? What is the meaning? Now let me just ask you something here. Transform. We are scale transforming scale x 1.05 and transform scale y, that is 0.95. Yes. Now if you can see here, what is the meaning of I told you there are 4 margins. First of all, what is margin? If this is a screen, if this is a screen, the space between two things can be known as margin. Okay, space between two contents can be known as margin. Now there are 4: left, right, top, bottom, left, right. But I have given only 3. I have given only 3. What is the meaning of this? If I have given only 3, and what if I give only 2? If I give only 1, what is the meaning of that? If I give if I give 2, what is the meaning of that? If I give 3, 4 means left, right, top, bottom. That's how it works, right? What is the meaning of if I have given 3? What is the meaning if I have given 2? Please, I want answers in the chat box, guys. Fast. We have to write codes also today. Sorry. Yep. Guys, answers in the chat box, please. What is the meaning if I'm writing just 3 values? Like 0, 0, 0.8. What is the meaning of this? If I'm writing 2 values, what is the meaning of that? Yes, answers. I need answers, guys. Okay, are you able to hear me first? First, are you able to hear me? Guys, are you able to hear me or not? Yes or no, guys? Hello. Please answer. Yeah, please answer. What is the issue? Yes. Yep. Okay. If you're able to hear me, if you don't know the answer, please let me know. Sir, we don't know the answer. I'm here to help, right? Yes. Okay. So I will tell you now. See, if we are giving only one value, that is 0.8, if you are giving, so all the 4 margins will take up that value only. Okay. Now if we are giving 2 values, so top and bottom will take one value and the left and right will take one value. Okay. If we are giving 3 values, top left and right will take one value and top and bottom will take one value. So top and bottom together will take one value. So that is how it works. That is how it works. Got the answer? Sorry for this. Got the answer? Yes. Okay. We will continue now. Please take screenshots if you're not typing with me. If you're typing with me, oh, then it is well and good. But if you're not typing with me, please do. Please do. Okay. Yes. So Netflix content is done. Paragraph top. Sorry. We have to use. Always remember to use dot because a class is taken by dot only. Font weight 500. Font size 26 px. It depends on you guys. You can give whatever you want. Margin bottom is 1.4 rem and letter spacing 0.2 0.02 m, right? And it's not letter, this actually, this, yeah, letter spacing 0.2. Okay, done. Now we are doing the same with p bottom. P bottom is font weight 600. Let me just copy this, paste it here. So its bottom is 600. I think this was, you can give 18 pixels. This was now here the margin bottom will go 1.2 and letter spacing remains the same, right? Now we are styling button dot btn. You have to write. Why we have to write dot? Dot means selecting the class. Okay. Display inline block. So we have to display inline block here. Background. Background. Background code. Just let me check the background code. What was the background? I also don't remember the background code. Yes. So it's hashtag E50914. It's a color actually. Okay. Yeah, you will. Yeah, that's the color. Okay. Then color it's FFF. Padding it's 7 pixels and 17 pixels. Then font font size 1 rem. Font weight 500. Text align, of course, center. Cursor is the pointer. Or are we having pointer? Border none. Okay. Outline none. Okay. Yep. Any doubts still here? Any doubts? If you are having any doubts, please let me know. We are having two more properties here. That is box shadow 0 1 px 0 RGBA. Now, if you remember, I have given this thing already. I have told you what is alpha and what is RGBA. If you don't remember from the previous class, please let me know. I will tell you what RGBA is. All these are simple properties, guys. No need to confuse or no need to get confused. Okay. Border radius is 2 pixels. Yep. Any doubts till now? We have written 100 lines here. What is it? Yep. Done. Oh, no. This is cool. Done, guys. So, any doubts till now? Okay. So see, 2451. If we will run the present code, what happens is we have not written the HTML code completely. The CSS code is for styling the elements that are present in the HTML code. Right now, where the HTML elements are not present, how you are going to style them? You got the answer? Yes. So that is the issue. When once you're done with the, can you repeat margin again? Okay, I will repeat. Guys, am I just sharing just a window or I'm sharing my full screen? Please let me know. If I'm sharing the whole screen or just the window. Only a window. Okay. So see here, margin property in CSS, right? So margin property in CSS is basically amount of size between two elements, right? So there are four things: margin top, margin bottom, margin left, and margin right. You can give anything, any pixels. If you are giving all the four pixels together, like um, okay, you can see the VS code right here. So if I'm typing margin and I'm typing here 25 pixels, 50 pixels, and 75 pixels. Okay, this 25 pixels, guys, here 25 pixels is for the top one. 25 pixels is for the top one. From the top it will take 25 pixels. It will leave 25 pixels of space from the top. 50 pixels will be taken for left and right both. Left and right both are going to take 50 pixels, and the bottom is going to take 75 pixels. Okay, the bottom is going to take 75 pixels. But if I remove this 75 pixels, top and bottom are going to take 50 pixels and left and right are going to take 25 pixels. Okay, or it can be vice versa also. Like there are two things, like there are actually total four things: top, bottom, left, and right. Okay, if I'm giving one, this one value is for all the margins. If I'm giving two, top and bottom one value, left and right one value. If I'm giving three, top one value, bottom one value, left and right one value. If I'm giving four, top one, left one, right one, bottom one. Did I clear your doubt, Shreya? Or you have any other doubt? Was I able to clear your doubt, or you have any other doubt? Done. This is what I'm here for. Cleared your doubt, guys. And one more time, I'll be back in just another minute. I'm sharing my screen here, this window. Please have a look at it. Please see the code, and please write till here. If you have written, please take a screenshot. I will just, because I'm like just kind of putting. Again, throat is dry, and I will just come from washroom real quick. Will that be okay? Can I have your permission? Can I like? Do I have your permission, Shreya? Can I go? Yes, guys. Can I go? Yes or no? You're making me wait. Yeah. Okay. Done. I will be back in a minute. Okay. Thank you. I will mute myself also. Actually, I was not speaking anything, therefore it wasn't audible. Yes. Guys, can you see me and can you hear me? I'm back. I just went for a quick break, 1 minute break. Yep. Thank you, Drishti. Thank you, Shreya. Yes. So, yes, we'll continue then. Okay. So, I asked you to write till what I have left here. Then we are going to write, like, we are going to go with this code also. That is the CSS part, right? Yep. So, now we are giving the property. Uh, I think you understood the margin property here, right? Now let us start. So BTN rounded also we have written, if you remember yesterday. BTN rounded here, the border radius is of 5 pixels. Done. So this is BTN rounded property. Done. Then we have given input also. So for input, margin left is minus 225 pixels. Then height is there, 58 pixels, right? Then padding is there. Now padding also is similar to margin. If you are giving one value, it's for all. If you are giving two values, it's for I told you what it is. Okay, so this is how padding also works. Then the width is 45%. Okay, then we have to write font size. Font size is for the size of the font. That is obvious. Don't ask me, sir, why we are typing font size. Then next is outline. If there are any spelling mistakes, please let me know because I'm just typing, I'm not seeing anything. Right, then we are giving the property to border. None. Right. Yes. Then we have written get started also. So dot get started margin left 43.3%. It's upon you, whatever value you need you can give. I know about my margins, therefore I am giving this margin left as 43.3. Okay, because basically if you are going to develop many websites, you will learn how much size and what you have to give. Okay, so just have a look at it now, you will get used to it. Get started, view button, then padding, it's 0.55 ram and 1.2 ram, right? Then the font size is 25 pixels. Any doubts till now, guys? Any doubts? I don't think we are having any doubts, right? Yep. So after font size, we are having height of 58 pixels. Then we are having background hashtag, that is E501, same thing. Yep. Then we are having the color here, hashtag FFF, and then the border none, and the cursor will be our pointer. Done. Border none in between this column is required. HR also we have written, will be giving, right? Now one question for all of you, are you if you are there, like of course you are there, You guys are present, right? Yeah. So one question for all of you: which tag in HTML or CSS, you can say, which tag is there which we do not need to close? Which we do not need to close. If I'm not closing that tag also, then also that is okay. Which, oh, screen is not shared. Guys, you have to tell me now. Okay, sorry. The screen was not shared and I'm typing. Sorry. Yep. So I think this is where we left. Yeah. I was going on typing. I did not see. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Now, which tag is not needed? You cannot see the code. Oh, there are so many messages. You cannot see the code. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I was just going on typing. Now I think you can see the screen. You can go on typing. Now I want you to answer one of the questions. The question is that which tag is, if I'm not closing the tag, then also it's okay. Then also it's cool if I'm not closing the tag also. Which tag is it? Yes, you're correct, Shreya. The HR and the BR tags, if you're not closing it, then also it's okay. No need to close it. Yes, great, Shreya. Great. Yep. So you guys continue, please. Please write the code. Please let me know if you have written the code. Yep. The attendance link would be shared at 10. Okay. Again, one more thing. That please don't join just for attendance. Please have knowledge. Please learn. So that please let me know when I have to scroll down also, so that I will scroll down. Okay. Yeah. Please just join to learn. Okay. Scroll down. Okay, Shreya madam, done. So whatever Shreya ma'am says, that is going to happen in the class. Okay. Yeah. Don't take it in any other way. It's just that Shreya is being like, Shreya is constantly active. She is replying. So that is the thing. Yeah, and guys, do you remember? Guys, do you remember? Like in the last class, I have shared one quote with you, right? I shared one quote with you. Now in this class, so today's quote is now this quote actually took time for me to understand it. So this quote, okay, what happened? Like I'm from Air Force background, right? My father is in Air Force, so I live in Air Force Station. What happens in Air Force Station is there are boards where these quotes are written. So this quote, when I used to go to play basketball and cricket. When I like yeah, of course I'm a basketball and cricket player. And when I used to go to play basketball and cricket, I used to see this quote every day, but I did not understand its meaning for a lot of time. The quote is, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So it's, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It took me a lot of time to understand what is the meaning. I thought like, okay, there are some spelling mistakes in the quote or something like that, but it actually is very fascinating when you understand its meaning. It's, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Okay, exactly. Tough people survive the toughest time. Thank you, Siri Paramesh. Yes. So this was the quote for today. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Okay. Yep. And yes, one more thing, guys. People do say, yes, people do say that we do hard work and we are not getting the output as we have to get. So the thing is, if you're putting hard work today, you may not see the result eventually in the next day, next week, or next 1 month. But believe me, you will see the results if you're hard working, if you're working hard. So it won't just come to you directly, but it will come to you in some or the other manner. Remember that. Okay. One day it works. Exactly, Shreya. Thank you so much. One day it works. And you won't know when is that one day. You just won't know. Okay. Yep. So if you have written the code, guys, please let me know. And if there are any doubts, also please let me know. So we have written 130. Let us just complete it to 150. Okay, 150 or 160, whatever it is. Okay. Yep. So HR tag is done. Then after HR tag, which tag did we have? We had the kids container tag, right? Yep. Now, if you see here, I have used dot two times. It's dot kids dot container, means there are two classes that I'm taking. Padding, it's 70 pixels and it's 30 pixels. Display grid, a grid template columns, repeat to one, right? Then we have the grid gap, it's 3 rem, right? Then we had dot right part h1, padding top 20 pixels, it's font size 47 pixels. Okay. Yep. Then we are having a dot right part p. Yep. So it's padding of, you guys can see my screen, right? I'm sharing my screen right now. Please tell me whether I'm sharing my screen or not, because again I'm not seeing the 27px. And then font weight 500. Yes. Then it's dot enjoy is one division that we are creating in HTML. There we are giving padding. Now we are going to give four different paddings. When it's 50 pixel, it's 30 pixel, 60 pixel, and it's 50 pixels. Okay. Yep. Then it's this display the grid, then it's grid template column, same, repeat 2 comma 1 for real, then it's grid gap, it's 3. So we have completed our goal, that was 153, 150. Actually we were doing 200, but that won't be possible today, I think. No problem. So this is how we are doing. What I want you to is just try to write some codes for the different properties that we are having in CSS. Different properties, no, different parts that we have written in HTML. Today, just please check the WhatsApp group also for your the notes and the code. Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen. Now what we are going to do is we'll be having the link for the class. Okay, yeah, so the link for the class, sorry, the attendance, the link for the attendance, yes. So the link for the attendance is there in your chat box. Please do like the stream, like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe it to the channel. If you're able to open the form, please let me know. If you're not able to, please let me know. If it is not accepting or if it's not open, please let me know. Okay, not accepting, not accepting, just wait a second. Got it guys, got it. Not able to open, got it. Just wait a second. Okay, yep. So just wait guys, I will let you know when the link, yep. Now please let me know if we are having any doubts for the session today. Doubts for the session today. The code is going to be shared with you, no need to worry about that. Doubts for the session, any doubts, please type in the chat box. Till 10:05 I will take your doubts. If you are not having any doubts, then we are going to end the session today. Okay, yes, I will tell you when the link will accept the responses, and then okay, it's working now guys. Yesterday is not, was not shared, but yeah, today it will be shared, don't worry about it. Now it's working, the attendance link is working. Attendance link is there in your chat box already. I'm sharing it once again. All days notes will be shared tonight. Okay, all days notes will be shared tonight, don't worry about it. The link is there in your chat box. Okay, yep. Any doubts? I'm taking doubts. Yep, okay, just a second. Performing today, yes. Yeah, so here is activity. I'm going to, it's a flexbox learning activity. I'm giving you the link in your chat box. Please go to that flexbox froggy. What you have to do is, there is a frog and there is a leaf, lotus pad, or whatever you say, it's a pad, lotus pad, right? Lily pad, it's lily pad. Yeah, so what you have to make, the frog to sit on the lily pad. You have to write code to make this frog sit on the lily pad. Okay, so that's the activity. If you are able to open it, please let me know. If you are able to open it, please let me know. Otherwise, if you want me to share it, like if you want me to show it, then also please let me know. I can share it with you. I can show it how it works basically. Okay, should we do it? Not a window, Chrome tab. So this is basically how it looks. This is Froggy, CSS Froggy. What we have to type is here. It's justify the content, and it's flex flex to the end. Flex to the end. So if you can see here, the frog goes to the lily pad, right? Next, this is level 1. Now we are having level 24. So again, let me copy this. Justify content. Now see here, justify content. There are two frogs now, and I have to make them in center, so they will go to the center. This is justify, right? Then I have to make them. There are three frogs now. So what we have to do is we have to just give space around. Okay, it's space around. Oh, sorry, I did not give a hyphen between. It's space around, guys. So this is the activity that you have to do. Just try to complete it. Complete at least 15 levels, and you will get to know about it. The link of the attendance is there in your chat box. Any other doubts that do we have with me, guys? Please, if you have any doubts, if you have any doubts, please type yes. If you don't have any doubts, please type no. If we are not having any doubts, we'll be going to end the session. We are going to end the session today. And if we are not, yes, okay, Siri is saying yes. Hope you share the codes and notes, Bhaiya. Thank you. Kaushik, done. Today it will be shared. If not today, 100% tomorrow before the class. Is that okay? 100% tomorrow before the class, it will be shared. Done? Hanji. Hanji. Yes. Done. Yep. Now, any doubts? Any doubts? Yes or no? Any doubts? Shreya, do you have any doubts? Any doubts, Shreya? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, so if you're not having doubts, can we end the session, guys? Can I take a leave? Yes or no? Okay. Thank you, Drishti. Okay, guys, then. Hope we'll meet in the next class. Be active, be thorough with what we have learned, be active. Okay, let me take your leave. Bye bye, guys. Okay, bye. 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 Okay, Hanji, bye. Bye bye bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Please like the stream. Please share it with your friends so that your friends can also learn the subject, the matter, and please do subscribe. Bye. Bye, Shweta. Bye, everyone. Bye, Kaushik. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye.